Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo Akhtar. Aduh, lupa ngecasnya. Halo Sudo. Mau lanjut nih, reng-reng. Nantilah, ngereng dulu aku nih. Gak naik-naik rengnya nanti. Aku main game hanya ketika live streaming ini. Akhtar Gazwan. Apa namanya ya? Akhtar Gazwan. Gazwan. Oh, lagi sama, berarti kau saudara sama Akhtar ya? Bro. Saudaraan berarti kau ya? Gazwan. Oh, baru siap main FC 25. Kita tengok mama nelpon tuh, coba nelpon. Udah 9. Ya, dia namanya belum menguasai suruh. Wajar lah. Nanti lama-lama kan kalau dia belajar bisa makin gigi tuh. Loh. Lawannya aku terlalu keras. Alah, bohong. Tapi 9-11 itu nggak jauh-jauh kali lah. Hanya selisih 3 gol. Enggak lah jauh-jauh kali. Op. Ada nih untuk di gacha nih. Kita pakai triknya si Shuro ya. Kemudian dapat Drogba. Atau kalau nggak dapat Drogba, dapat si Isak pun boleh lah. Nggak bakal dapat. Janganlah didoain gitu, tar. Ini pakai triknya Shuro nih. Semoga dapat, gitulah, jangan lah nggak dapat. Aduh, kacau kita kalau nggak dapat nih. Udah lama nih nggak pernah dapat nih. Apakah dapat? Ayo. Oh, ini nggak bisa nih kayak gini nih, mesti lebih rapat lagi. Aduh. Bismillah, mudah-mudahan dapat ini. Ada warna pelangi-pelanginya kah? Aduh, nggak dapat lah, nggak ada pelangi-pelanginya. Yang mana yang betul? Syuro apa syura? Aduh, ternyata doa si Akhtar di luar yang didengar. Doa si Akhtar yang didengar nih, parah nih Akhtar Syuro. Syuro apa syura? Bagus, parah nih si Akhtar nih Syuro nih. Syuro apa syura? Doa dia didengar di luar ini. Doanya didengar. Syura. Tapi kok tulisannya syuro? Syura. Oh. Berarti namanya Asyura. Ada asyura-asyuranya. Gara-gara kamu nih Akhtar nih. Oh, bagus namanya. Kayak buat cewek gitu bang. Kalau syuro yang buat cowok. Oh, berarti kau nggak terima dikasih nama Asyura ya. Berarti kau harusnya dikasih nama Asyuro. Berarti kau lahir di bulan Muharram ya. Syuro. Syura. Syuro. Syuro. Syura. Lahir di bulan Muharram, hari Asyura berarti di tanggal 10 Muharram. Muharram. Berarti baru berapa hari yang lalu kau ulang tahun ini? Muhar. Keren loh nama kalian tuh. Muhar. Akhtar. Apa ada keturunan Arabnya nih? Karena kalau orang-orang yang jarang orang-orang yang istilahnya yang betul-betul karena suku Jawa jarang tuh ngasih nama yang gitu-gitu tuh. Biasa ada keturunan-keturunan Arab atau darah campuran gitu kan. Kan keren tuh namanya tuh. Muhar kan keren juga tuh. Akhtar keren tuh namanya. Pinter orang tuanya ngasih nama tuh. Akhtar Fan City. Manchester is red. Belum, slow. Suruh. Dura fans Madrid. Slow. Manchester masih warna biru untuk saat ini. Belum balik ke merah. Karena saat ini Manchester lagi nggak ada di Liga Eropa. Spanyol is Barcelona. Masih biru Manchester warnanya. Manchester is red itu sekitar 20 tahun yang lalu. Oh iyalah, kalau secara keseluruhan masih bagusan MU lah, betul. Betul Syura. Itu aku setuju. Kalau MU sama City bedanya, MU itu dapat prestasi bukan karena suntikan dana besar bisa beli pemain bagus. Memang benar-benar mereka merintis. Tapi fakta dan kenyataan pada hari ini, Manchester is blue. Itu fakta yang nggak bisa terbantahkan itu. Barcelona or Madrid. Tapi memang harus diakui, Tar, mau lihat Pemain katanya. Nanti habis ini ya, Tar. Tapi mesti diakui, Tar, yang namanya Raja Eropa, King of Europe, itu masih Madrid. Banyak kali Piala Championnya. Apalagi mereka pernah treble, juara champion berturut-turut. Sesuatu prestasi yang sulit untuk dibantah dan sulit sepertinya dipatahkan. Belum bisa dalam waktu dekat ini dipatahkan. Kalau itu nggak bisa kita bantah. Barcelona lagi kalau kita cari-cari sejarahnya, menjadi Raja Eropa juga bantuan wasit.
Well, these are of course early days, but we're in the unusual position.
Apalagi waktu semifinal lawan Chelsea itu, Drogba sampai marah-marah itu.
A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut.
Dari!
Put it away! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Cuman berapa tahun ini, apalagi Liga Champions kemarin ya, Madrid bisa diajari cara bermain sama Arsenal.
Has it in a wide position. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in...
Oh no, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Tapi sekarang pas Madrid nggak mau makan nasi. Kenapa? Aku suka Inter yang dibantai di final Liga Champions sama PSG. Oh, Declan Rice.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Kemarin itu bodoh kali Madrid kalau aku bilang. Di kandang sendiri pun dibantai.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yildiz. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. He can get that clear. Victoria have it back and can go again. Cleared without hesitation. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Suka sama Inter aku ya yang dibantai PSG.
And we have our very first corner. Milinkovic-Savic is there and he can get that clear. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Abang kenapa pakai Persib, Bang? Oh, klub Indonesia satu-satunya. Nggak ada lagi.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rafinha!
Kalau ada klub lain, aku pakai klub lain Indonesia. Nggak ada lagi kan?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe, Milinkovic-Savic. It's a sweet ball that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball. Mbappe.
Aduh, ditarik. Aduh. Offside.
Presumably for offside. Oh no, this does not look good. Great hit! They've scored! Two to the good.
Suruh jago mainnya. Suruh jago mainnya, jago dia main.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Bagus sekali Mbappe-nya.
Done it! Right back in the game. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper could
Waalaikumsalam
reach.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That's
Biar ini
expertly
antar
finished,
Martin
and he's
besok pagi
done
jam
that
2.
so often.
Mantap.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Musiala. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank.
Bukan mengakui, jago itu diakui, bukan mengakui. Nah, itu betul tuh. Jago itu diakui memang, bukan mengakui diri kita jago.
Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold. Yildiz. Hakimi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And another try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cristiano Ronaldo very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hernandez. That is good alertness. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee has just said play on. Hakimi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's wonderful
sekali.
alertness. And we hit
Ayo
half-time.
abis ini. eFOOTBALL lisensi
So
Dortmund.
half-time, no
Dortmund
shortage
sama
of action
ya
and
Munchen
talking
nggak
points at
lisensi.
both ends of the
Juve
field.
lisensi
Three
kan
goals
Adriel.
to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the
Real game
half-time
bola ya.
scoreline, 2 goals
Masih
to 1.
eFOOTBALL. Apalagi di
It is
handphone.
quite a game,
Real main
breathless
game bola.
and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game,
Boleh.
as both sides have shown.
Kan
they
bisa
have goals
bertiga
in them.
kita.
As for the
Oi.
next one, should it arrive,
Real game bola ya kalau aku bilang betul-betul main bola. Ya eFOOTBALL ini mau di HP.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are back on the way. Yildiz
Akhtar
gets
nggak ada
flagged
betul bang, dia lagi.
offside.
Oh, boleh. Berarti kalian sering ketemuan ya? Rumahnya dekat berarti.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kaveci.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Challenge
Banyak
just a bit on the
gaya.
firm side. Yildiz looking to add to his goal. He's played him through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez. And a header!
Offside.
Yildiz finds himself
Pemainnya
offside.
cuma emang sering kesini. Oh, kompak berarti kalian, kompak. Pertahankan, pertahankan.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. Tries to get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 11, Di Maria, sai e vai entrar para o seu
Kaveci.
lugar o número 18.
Now Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk proves just a little bit too strong. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Messi concedes a free
Mulai
kick. for
kasar
that.
main lawannya nih.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Lawannya udah mulai kasar main ini.
Messi. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Victoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
There's the
Aduh!
It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining.
Senang kali dia.
Game still on. Really tidily
Nggak apa-apa.
gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
Serangan
I still
total dia.
haven't moved.
He's had it taken off him, and it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And here's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Pickford, will they claim to that? Mbappe. The final 5 minutes. Gets his pass away. That's good vision. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nuno Mendes really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
And the shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
Bayun bang, aku kalah kalau main sama kalian.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got away. Hernandez.
That was lovely, that.
Hernandez. And that's that.
Tapi
A
kalah
win,
aku,
a
aku jago
triumph,
tapi
a
kalah.
time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Baru main, udah sakit tangan. Lawannya emosian mainnya, jadi udah ketebak cara dia main. Apalagi dia maksa pakai serangan total. Ayolah main co-op. Buatlah ininya. Buat main yang event aja, suruh. Main co-opnya. Kan ada tuh event PFP yang ada co-opnya. Yang ini. Ntar ya, aku ambil hadiah dulu. Suruh aja yang buat, biar suruh jadi kaptennya. Nah, ini team play fun. Apa kata sandinya ini? Apa kata sandinya, Surah? Sebelas aja gini. Kok tulis di word dulu. Gak valid itu 11. Dia lupa kata sandinya. Oke. Siapakah yang akan menjadi lawan dari kita? Akhtar sama Syura sebaya atau lebih tua Akhtar atau lebih tua Syura. Ayolah, menang kita nih, Syura. Lebih tua. Oh, lebih abangan berarti Syura ya. Jangan diam-diam baik, tar. Ntar belalat lah, Takut kayaknya nih, musuh-musuhnya lama kali dapat nih. Ada Surah main. Defense-nya bagus. Kemarin lawannya pemain-pemain legend, Bang. Pas iya. Surah udah pesimis bakal dibantai. Ternyata enggak begitu-gitu kali. Gameplay yang dilawan kemarin tuh nggak begitu kali. Cuman karena aku sama Syura belum chemistry-nya belum dapet aja. Kalau udah dapet chemistry-nya, kami bisa jadi juara dunia ini. Bisa jadi juara dunia kami. Syura defense-nya bagus. Defense-nya oke dia. Cara dia defense, baca pergerakan pemain lawan, mantap. Lawannya di atas kami pemain-pemainnya, jago-jago kali pemainnya. Ah, pilotnya yang kurang itu kemarin dia. Mana nih weh lawannya nih? Takut orang ini lawan kita Syura. Ah, baru dapat. Banyak badge-nya udah nih lawan kita nih. Lah kok aku pemimpinnya? Harusnya Syura tadi pemimpinnya. Selu lah. Jangan langsung pesimis sekali kita. Orang Jepang lawan kita ini, Syura. Orang Jepang, Syura. Yang negara yang buat game ini. Waduh, McAllister warnanya itu pula dia. Neymar ganti Son. Oke, bentar ya. Mana? Yuming Son. Oh, ini. Di switch gini. Terus apa lagi nih? Siapa lagi kita banting? Mbappe sama Vini main di CF. Oh, Mbappe masukin ya. Mbappe. Kemudian ini kita renggangin ya, biar di sayapnya enak kita. Vini cadangan dulu. Oh, Vini cadangan dulu. Siapa kita masukkan ini? Syura. Rodrigo. Ini kan? Oke. Udah ini. Nah, oke, cakep ya. Bentar, kita tengok formasi lawannya. Ini mereka bakal menguas, bisa. Ayo. Lawan Persib melawan Liverpool. Ini yang kita lawan orang Jepang ini.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Nama Jepang itu.
Ingredients for a showcase game.
Macam melihat merek ramen awak nengok tulisannya.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That'll be a throw.
Mantap.
And he's managed to gift it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Wish, langsung dikeroyok.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great
Nggak apa-apa, nggak apa-apa.
plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. That's not going to find its target. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, bertiga orang itu.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Çalhanoğlu. Now James. Ball is over the line. Kostum.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mantap Surah.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Mantap
From
Surah.
behind, simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Can he finish?
Aduh.
They've done it.
Dibayang-bayangin aja tadi Surah. Gak usah langsung diambil sekali.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now there's a fine ball. Big and the lead lost no time at all.
Manis sekali umpan Surah katanya.
They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Kalau defense Surah jangan langsung diambil sekali Surah, bahaya tadi.
His
Kayak gitu.
position was perfect. The invitation was there for him.
Aku memang nggak ikut intervensi pas defense, biar nggak ngacak back kita.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will...
Has a go! And he's heaved it away. Bellingham! It's in! And they're back in front.
Tiga orang itu, kita berdua. Lagi-lagi siap-siap Surah.
Certainty of outcome.
Well, look,
Long
he
ball
wins
kan.
and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer
Langsung segitiga.
class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Aduh. Sorry Surah.
Put it away! Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Aduh, terlalu lama.
Now it's Batistuta.
Slow.
Floated through. He's got
Slow.
plenty of space out wide here. He's had it taken off him.
Cakep.
Well, there's the clearance. Kostum. Çalhanoğlu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Kunde is there and he can get that clear. Is there any support? He might. Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Number 21,
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header.
Maaf, harusnya aku ini
Not
tuh.
quite good enough.
Harusnya
Do I
aku
really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
aku umpan lagi bisa tuh dari itu Neymar. Oke.
Beckenbauer. Messi. Kubo. Decent hit. It's in. Into
Gak apa-apa,
the
gak
lead
apa-apa.
once more.
Halo Rizka
What about
Rahayu.
the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Liverpool take the lead. And
Wah,
that's
kalau
definitely
Rami
not his best.
aneh di sini.
De Bruyne. Neymar is fouled.
Kalau Rami
And the
aneh di
referee
sini.
has shown him
Jarang-jarang
the yellow
Rizka.
card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's cause for mild irritation. James. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Waduh.
There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Real chance!
Aduh!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer. Messi. We are into stoppage time. Adams clears. Not the most accurate pass. And he's surging through. And Messi!
Wih.
He scored! A quite incredible
Gak
spell.
apa-apa, gak apa-apa.
They are flying. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I think the key...
And the half-time whistle goes.
Ayo lagi kita slow babak kedua masih.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a
Habis
ticket.
ini si Syura aja jadi kaptennya ya. Doakan abang semoga banyak subscriber. Amin. Makasih banyak. Makasih banyak Rizka Rahayu.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Well, the ball's gone astray.
Pelanggaran.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Look at the space
Offside.
here. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Agak
offside.
puyeng kita nih 3 orang Syura. Jauh.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Mbappe and the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Costa Corta. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Deftly away. Çalhanoğlu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rudiger. Really fierce, close defending. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Jauh aja, oh bisa nih.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Played through for the wide man. Neymar.
Waduh,
Gets a good foot in there. Kubo. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. The pressing's intense. And
Hey!
it's paid off. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Oh, he's in!
udah mantap, udah mantap.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they
Gak apa-apa. Udah mantap itu, udah mantap.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That has been cut short. Bellingham is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Siapa dimasukin ini? Vinia. Oh, Neymar ganti Vini. Tom Hayi.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi. Griezmann. Kubo. And it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. He has found the way through. He's had a shot!
Manis sekali Kubo, apa Surah?
Right back within touch. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
Manis
renowned finisher is
sekali.
ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bellingham. Lovely feet. And here's Griezmann. And he's gone backward here. Great chance! It's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. There will be a throw in.
Nggak apa-apa.
Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Batistuta chasing after it. De Bruyne kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Always onto this. He is through here. Kubo! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Batistuta. That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 5
Yeah, we get
minutes
to see
added
this
time.
more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Messi. And they've got rid. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe.
Udah mantap,
And the
udah mantap,
referee
nggak apa-apa
brings
tuh.
it to a close.
Biasa-biasa tuh.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Kita bisa saling balas gol
Sides that
tidak ya?
can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And we'd like to inform you
Buat
now
room baru
To
kau
summarise
pemimpinnya
what we've
Surah.
seen today then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having
udah
the
mulai
right
kebentuk
players in the
chemistry-nya.
right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim. And
Surah aja pemimpinnya. Surah yang nentuin formasi. Oke, ayolah. Bubarin aja dulu buat baru. Si Akhtar atau Surah aja yang jadi yang nyusun strategi, aku ngikut aja. Seruan main gini kita pada by one. Mana tahu ya kan, kita bisa jadi atletnya ya kan, mewakili Indonesia nanti. Sedap. Ntar ya, ambil dia dulu ya. Oke, aman itu. Salah kayaknya nih. Pakai nih, bentar ya. Seru. Apa tuh bang? Oke, langsung ya. Ada Kang Paket tadi. Salah alamat dia. Kali ini bermain sama Akhtar. Oh. Oh, PR-nya gede-gede nih pemainnya dua-dua nih. Ya divisi 1. Tenang, tenang, tenang. Kalau nengok formasi kayak gini enak kita main sayap ini. Pur dari sayap. Mainkan inside. Mainkan inside enak ini. Mainnya pun gila-gila ini orang ini udah yang divisi 1 yang lawan kita nih. Oke, makanan apa? Euro. Enak ini jam segini, Indomie enak ini, mie ini. Mie cepet enak nih, pakai telur, pakai sosis ya kan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Makan. Oh, enak juga telur
I'm Peter
dadar.
Dari, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter,
Ayo,
and
Akhtar.
I'm ready to rumble.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
Aduh,
The action
maaf
has already
salah.
started. Rummenigge! Oh, that's another chance. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Rummenigge.
Wush.
And he's found a way past. And Hullet! Hernandez getting this one clear. And it's Messi.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball! Decent hit! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself no matter what the situation.
Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Kalah di tengah kita kalau bola-bola atas tinggi gitu.
And
Dia
it's
tinggi
Hullet.
kali.
Lam. Messi. Goal!
Apa-apa kalah kita kalau bola-bola atas.
The breakthrough strike. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lam. Rummenigge. And he's had it nicked away. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Bagus.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. Oh, that's neat. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bola pendeknya dulu. Ngarahinnya ke sayap, jangan ke tengah. Kalah kita di back dia tinggi-tinggi. Main tengahnya.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely intercepted. This ended up in no man's land. McAllister is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Vinicius Junior, pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! That's our level!
Mantap!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 34 minutes is number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Tenang, tenang, tenang.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Awas, awas, dia mau syuting dari jarak jauh, kan?
Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Sayang.
in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Jangan, nggak dapat itu.
Mateus. 5 minutes till the break. Pullet delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player...
Can he finish? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Aduh.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rice. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mateus. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's onto this. And a header! And it's there! And
Ya, acak-acak ini bertahan
they
kita.
simply do not know what has hit them. There's the whistle for half-time.
Aja bang yang main, Akhtar udah nggak mau katanya. Kenapa?
And just a quick reminder today
Udah nggak
to
apa-apa,
please
yuk main
drink
aja.
responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Nikmatin aja, nggak usah ngerasa apa kalah. Biasa ini, namanya permainan. Kita nikmatin aja.
we're underway again.
Ajax now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
And the shot! And
Dibuang aja bola kalau udah
somehow
kayak
he
gitu.
kept it out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Corner number 2 then. Shapes to shoot!
Ya,
It's
lah.
there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Nedved, Mateus, and it's Messi. And it's Vieira. And Mateus. McAllister.
Jangan kebanyakan menekan lari biar bolanya nggak
That's great
kiri.
positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kalah
Ajax disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
bolanya.
Nedved.
Syuting nih, syuting.
Messi. Mateus. Messi. There's the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Vieira. And it's Gullit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
44.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Mignon gets rid without sophistication. Ajax needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit finds himself offside.
Jauh aja, jauh aja.
Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Lam showing great feet there. Bergomi makes the interception. Mateus. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Gullit is onto this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hakimi. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Nedved. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. In by Messi, in for a header! Caught offside that time. Araujo. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good for Rummenigge! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball is over the line. He's cut it out.
Aduh.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi.
Awas.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Over to the left.
Tahan,
Vinicius
jangan
Junior.
buru-buru. Balikin.
And that could well leave a mark. Messi. Pull it. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And that is a little undercooked. And that was very necessary.
There will be
Well
3
played.
minutes
That
at a
has
time.
snuffed out the danger. And the number on the board is 3.
Sengaja dia tuh.
3 has resisted the
Biar
temptation to
biar
go to his
bolanya
pocket.
nggak
It's
dapet.
just a stern
Biar
reaction.
langsung pelanggaran.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oke, mantap. Lagi. Terakhir ya.
Ajax cannot
Biar
spin
sholat
this
dulu habis
any
nih.
other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Di menit-menit terakhir baru mulai dapat chemistry-nya sama Akhtar.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not
Di
getting through,
menit-menit terakhir
or not
baru
having
mulai
the right
dapat
players
chemistry-nya
in the
sama
right
si Akhtar.
positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Baywan. Gak usah, Baywan kalah aku. Gak percaya, nanti kalau Baywan menang klan, menang telak klan. Isi satu lagi nih. Yang tadi nih. Lah kok aku yang mimpin? Iya, jumpa lagi yang tadi. Ayo suruh siapa aja nih yang kita masukkan ya. Biarpun aku pemimpinnya, suruh yang iniin pemain. Waduh, Mbappe-nya jelek kali. Rodrigo kita masukin ya. Vini ganti sama siapa? Vini ganti sama siapa? Ganti Son. Oke, udah. Terus Son ganti Rodrigo. Oke. Terus Neymar ganti Calhanoglu. Oke, sudah. Theo Hernandez mainin di LB bang. Oh Theo. Oh iya ini. Akraf di sini. Ini main. Oh Van Dijk ganti Reece James. Lah udah. Oh ganti Hakimi. Alah. Sorry.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And it's Gullit. Picked out brilliant, and Shevchenko!
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Çalhanoğlu. Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm, and he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's away. Bullet! Messi showing good feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone for goal!
Jangan kasih, dia mengesut gitu memang. Mantap suruh.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi getting this one clear. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Kena merah.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shooting chance! And again!
Offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is a great ball. Out to the right. Looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. That's a throw.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Cannavaro makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Nedved. Nedved.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Messi. Araujo. He's played it back. Now it's Bellingham. There's the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Johor Darul Tazim are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Messi. Messi touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Gullit. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well played and well cleared.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
And he's tried to lob him! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Has been indicated.
Rodrigo.
Johor Darul Tazim are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Cleared without complication. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak.
Siapa?
Well, you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And
Tadi kan sementara, ini kita ganti nih Vini berarti ya.
in giving the opportunity for the players
Tadi
to
kan
regroup.
sementara.
There's no doubting that the next 45
LB-nya
minutes
siapa nih?
are going to be extremely difficult.
Ini ganti Rodrigo. Oke. Udah gini. LB-nya Hakimi. Nah, Rodrigo berarti ganti ya. Les James. Oke.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved gets his pass away. Oh, super find. And he's on his way! Real chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Tenang, biasa.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! "3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. Vieira. Now it's Bellingham! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
And that has put paid to that. No luck with that dink over the top. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for the run. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Johor Tazim choosing to make the first
Number
change.
10, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 20. Rafael Leao.
Pass has gone astray.
Number 18. Kubo.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they...
Mbappe! Keeper's got his work done.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Rafael Leao. Pass somewhat off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Hullet. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back. He's got the shot away! And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Waduh, jangan langsung ke
Glitch
sayap
with the
tadi.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Johor Darul Tazim were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
James. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior on a charge down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking here to chip it, climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kubo. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Rafael Leao. James wins the duel this time.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And the keeper threw out a limb.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Big chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Rafael Leao put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. Nedved looks for the finish. And how did he not make it for? Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hakimi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Hullet. And Hullet!
Added minute has been indicated.
Smashing save, really good save that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Çalhanoğlu. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that is that.
Oke, mantap, mantap.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Kalah kita satu
A
orang
side
pemain
that
kartu
can
merah,
and
Surah.
will trouble more or less everyone.
Please take
Well,
this
after all of that,
opportunity
Jim,
to pay a
what are you
visit to our
thinking?
official
Well,
store
there was a
where
distinct
memorabilia
lack
from
of
today's
clarity
match
or
are
Nggak apa-apa,
commitment
Surah.
in
Namanya baru
everything the
kita
players
baru
were trying to do.
baru main.
Looking pretty lethargic and
Terakhir,
they were
terakhir, sekali lagi
ruthlessly
Surah, sekali
exploited
lagi.
and
Kita
deserved to be.
bubarin dulu yang ini Surah, biar Surah aja yang jadi kapten.
That's it,
Terakhir,
folks.
terakhir. Bubarin dulu Surah, Surah yang ambil alih kaptennya ya. Oke. Gak apa-apa lawannya yang tadi pun kalau kita jumpa. Kenapa rupanya? Justru kalau bisa lagi kayak gini kita ketemu sama lawan yang susah-susah. Kalau aku bilang tadi susah sih enggak lawannya sebenarnya. Cuman karena chemistry kita belum dapat, belum betul-betul padu lah. Apalagi tadi karena kena kartu merah Syura. Agak berat kita jadinya. Mana nih musuhnya? Aku lagi pemimpinnya. Wah, divisi satu lagi nih. Orang Jepang ini yang kita lawan. Orang Jepang ini kita lawan di Surah. Gini kan? Ini kan? EU di LB. Oke. Ini ganti Rodrigo. Ini udah sah. Yuk, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Keras ini lawannya. Keras-keras terus kita dikasih ya.
One and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. Messi. Courtois claims it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, not quite. So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Turns and goes, big chance! Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide.
Jauh aja, tapi ke kanan atau ke kiri.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Neymar, Thuram does well to get it back. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's Dembele.
Awas syuting.
Can he finish? Roberto Baggio! James. So we're still where we started right now. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Roberto Baggio. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. It's Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Çalhanoğlu. Ah, he's given it away. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Alah!
Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! Now, who's in for the pieces? Vinicius Junior.
Waduh,
Somewhat off target.
kurang tajam.
Roberto Baggio. Pedri, a player who needs no... Pedri! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know...
Dembele, there's the hit! It's in!
Ali pemainnya.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That's a fine save.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is good alertness. Played back in.
Tuh.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia is going to run down the left wing. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's heaved it away. It's Dembele! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's tidy. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0 and big chance! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia! Time and again they are repelled.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Sorry.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's...
Has a go! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's picked out the run. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Beckenbauer, and that's a good ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good-looking ball. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet. But he's got a... Oh, crossbar! It's Dembele! And that's wide.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
James. Neymar might just make this. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. He's found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Messi! He's put it wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Header! No, he can't turn it in. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri getting this one clear.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Neymar is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Hampir, bagus.
Oh, there was plenty on that. Now it's Messi. Messi. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Pinches it off him.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
4 added minutes on the board. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Pedri! Chance, but it's gone begging. Pedri. That's a sharp pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's that.
Nanti kita lanjut lagi ya.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message.
Jadi kita lanjut lagi. Makasih banyak buat yang udah nonton, yang secara nggak langsung sudah berinfak dan bersedekah dalam bentuk kuota internet dan waktunya. Semoga infak dan sedekah dibalas oleh Allah Subhanahu wa taala dalam bentuk kebaikan dan keberkahan. Jangan lupa dukung terus channelnya agar semakin berkembang dan insya Allah bisa jadi yang terdepan dan insya Allah bisa jadi manfaat buat kita semua. Saya Jonan Saman, Like 061 undur diri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Makasih banyak. Kita ketemu di live streaming berikutnya.